was the one who was actually driving, despite the fact that your daughter lied to you and originally told you she was driving.
Correct.
So you are at least ascribing half of the damage to her.
Yes.
How old are you?
18.
Where had you been driving with your girlfriend just prior to getting into the accident?
I wasn't driving.
Where had you been driving? Where had you been?
Oh, we were at my friend's house sitting, and then...
Now,
Okay.
Mr. Wall, how long has your girlfriend had her car?
I'm not sure.
A year, 6 months.
By like a year.
Do you have a car?
No, I do not.
But you have a driver's license.
Correct.
How long have you had a driver's license?
Since I was 16.
But you've never owned a car.
Correct.
What's your girlfriend's name?
Haley.
And when you and Haley go out, who usually drives?
Her.
Never often. Right, Haley? Guy always drives. An 18-year-old guy who has a driver's license always is in the driver's seat. You ever go out with other couples?
No.
Never. It's always just the two of you.
Yes.
Is that right, Haley?
We sometimes, but usually we just stay at his house or my house and just hang out.
Ever go out for burgers?
Yeah, but it would just be me and him going if we went out to eat.
And when you went out with other people, who would the other people be on the few occasions you went out with other people?
Just some friends.
Names.
Well, he did have a friend named Josh and Abby, but we don't really hang out with them anymore.
But you used to?
Yeah.
And when you went out with Josh and Abby, who drove?
Usually him, but I would drive too.
Usually him.
Yes.
See what I mean, Mr. Wall? I don't know whether you were driving that night. I haven't figured that out yet. I'll get there. But teenagers are all the same. Even if she has the car, you drive. You like to sit in the passenger seat. You know what I mean?
Yes, ma'am.
So this accident happened on what date?
February 28th.
Where were you before it happened?
At a friend's house. Josh's house, matter of fact.
At Josh's house. Who was at Josh's house?
Just him and his girlfriend and me and Haley.
How did you get there?
Haley's car.
Who drove there?
Haley.
Who drove there, Haley?
I think it was him.
Did you drive to pick him up?
Yes.
And once you drive to pick him up, you get out of the car and go into the passenger seat
Yes.
and let him drive.